Brad, you've been working with faba beans and faba bean fractionation for a long time now. Why faba beans? Why do you think faba beans are an important crop to bring upon, especially for the black and gray wooded soils?
Yeah, thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I definitely have been working on it about 12 years. Part of it is because I'm from the canola growing region, and canola growers are most guys are growing it at least every second year, and we're relying too heavily on canola to carry the load on everybody's farm. We need another crop, and so I believe faba beans are an ideal fit. They can handle a lot of the wet conditions that guys are often facing in the parkland. They're resistant to Aphanomyces. They fix way more nitrogen in the soil than any other crop we can grow, which is a great sustainability story. And they're very high in protein and low in fat. And so those two things lend themselves very well to the more inexpensive dry fractionation process.
So where are we at with fractionation? Where you guys do have a fractionation plant running at Legal, Alberta, correct?
Yes. Yeah, we took over a former pea processing facility a few years ago, and we over the years we've developed at least a couple of technologies that allow us to extract a very clean protein, high purity protein, and make even our byproduct, our starch, is very clean and high in purity as well, for a very inexpensive cost. And so and we also have a technology that allows us to make it taste good. So most plant-based protein out there, the knocks against it are it's expensive and it doesn't taste good. So as a company, we've been able to address both of those things. So we don't buy our equipment off the shelf. One of our partners has developed uh, new technology, and so he designed and fabricated our equipment. We got it set up. Took us quite a while to fine tune it, and to get our all our food certifications and all those kind of things. We're now in a position where we do have a commercial line, and we're in production, and we've got sales contracts with a number of companies. So we're finally at the point where we're putting product out the door.
So good demand opportunities. There's companies, ingredient companies that want the products.
Yeah. There's there's a growing demand from companies and consumers for high protein everything, in just about every area of food products. But again, a lot of them just haven't been able to find the product they want that tastes good and is priced in their price range. And so as we go to a lot of different food shows and different companies taste our product and we tell them, what kind of price we can sell for, they're very excited to finally have found what they're looking for.
So Faba Canada, it involves, I understand, about 80 shareholders. So just tell me the structure there.
Yeah, so I've worked with farmers, especially in Northeast Saskatchewan, for a lot of years, and did a number of projects with those guys, and so they were a lot of our initial shareholders. So out of the 80, 60 of them are farmers, which I take a great deal of pride in, spread across mostly Saskatchewan and Alberta, and guys who my original group was called Proactive Producers because it's that mindset. As a bunch of farmers, let's try and let's not wait for somebody else to do it. Let's roll up our sleeves and do it ourselves.
So expanding and making things happen takes money. You're in a capital raising situation.
Yeah. We've proven out our technology. We've got a commercial line all set up, but we want to do an expansion to meet all of this demand that we have. And so we're doing a capital raise of about $8 to $10 million right now.
How big do you think faba bean acreage could become in the years ahead? What kind of potential do you see for it?
Yeah, I used to not think this way, but I didn't think that it would get that big. But I really believe there's opportunity for 1 million to 2 million acres. And that's not all in the food industry. Some of that will be in animal feed as well. But as I've gone along with this company and talked to prospective customers, the demand is extremely large.
But where we're at now, we're just a fraction of that for acres right now, eh?
Yeah, we were up over 100,000 acres for a while there between Alberta and Saskatchewan. But due to marketing difficulties and especially dry conditions, it's dropped down below the 100,000 acres now.
But the future looks bright, but everything takes time and effort.
Yeah, it's been a real challenge, especially without having deep pockets. But I believe that it really is worth all the effort that we're putting into this.
Brad Goudy, thanks for chatting. All the best.
Thanks so much, Kevin.